son John, when he had a Subaru, I think they had the yellow one. Steve did have a go, but didn't like four-wheel drive, and that had a red stripe. 25 is another car with a driver, a co-driver 4. Instead of the TBC, it's Dave Scrimger with Neil Marshall, car 25. Got a race on here. We've got 4 cars, and one comes off into the stop line. Stuart Bailey, who was all over the place this morning in the snow, despite having 4 wheels driving. Barry Lindsay just enjoyed dragging past car 91, the reserved entry there. It's interesting because I have told you that car 91 is actually retired, but there is 91.
Andy's car's coming at about 30.
Retired.
Yeah.
Earlier on, they've got it going again. Christopher Callum, not Peter Callum, but Jane Nicol. A regular co-driver with various people in various championships, Scottish championships, to name but one. 27 coming to the stop line. There is Nigel and Atkinson.
Get there next up. GTM's next on.
Scoop car has just been passed.
604 man's car.
He's taking it easy. Don't blame him.
These lads own their own cars, so they don't want to smash them up.
I guess so, yeah.
That's the thing. It's not like the World Rally Championship where the drivers aren't that bothered.
There he goes.
You know where we were?
Here we are.
You know where we were?
He's driving down the snow.
You know,
Come on, hold it together.
Oh, he lost it there.
This sounds noisy. This sounds very noisy. There's 2 of them. Oh, you gotta love that noise. Slow down, mate.
You know, like the Proton. That's what that is.
One of the Protons.
It's an MG.
MG, yeah.
Yeah.
It's that one.
It's the same as the Protons. It's just an MG version.
Is that a 4-wheel drive? Will it be 4-wheel
Yeah,
drive?
4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive, 2-litre.
Cool. This is 604.
No, yes.
Hooligan's car. Man's car.
It's that one. I think it's that one. It's either here or his dad. I've got a picture going backwards and encore. There's a picture of his dad. I think it's his dad going backwards and encore. At the top. Tommy camera in there, so, in the van. Actually looks different. Looking at it now, the other guy could probably put these tyres up a bit. Because it looks more like slush now, doesn't it? Not like ice, it's just moss.
Fiesta, I think it's.
Yep.
It's just when he goes offline, isn't it? He's around so far away from where he was.
Skoda Fabia, is that like a new VRC one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
He ripped the front off at the Christmas stages. I saw it on YouTube. He's
I don't
he had
think
the
that
whole,
one.
he had all his radiator and all his cooling system exposed at the front.
The white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The white one's an S2, that one? Yeah, that's an S2000.
Right. So it's just front-wheel drive.
One more was number 3 for the World Rally.
He's the one that ripped his front off.
Is that one just front-wheel drive, is it? Or is it four-wheel drive? You have to explain to me the X2000. Is that like 2009?
2 litre. 2 litre, I do. Not turbo. It's got a turbo, but it's like a tiny turbo.
604 again.
Yeah. Man's car.
That one there's the next German works car.
Right. Skoda, ex-German work car. Yeah.
Ex-Germany works Skoda, what used to do the World Championship.
You won't be old enough to remember when the 6R4s were riding in the World Championship. You may be, but Hooligan's cars.
Paul Smith going more swiftly this time because the first stage they obviously had a problem. I don't know what it was, but
Who's this?
probably find out in the course of time.
That's another Subaru.
It's compressor.
Head compressor. Why has he brought that?
Well, I was blowing his tyres up when he was at the start.
I know, yeah, but alright.
So what have we got here?
Subaru, yeah.
That's his second lap.
Yeah.
And that's an Escort, or he'll be all over the place.
Oh,
There's the Roller. AMG.
MG, yeah.
P6R4 man's car.
Oh, the Subaru's gone. The Subaru's just spun out.
The blue one.
Yeah.
It's more like slush now, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not ice.
It's warming up.
You could go for go down
Intermediate.
intermediate on the back what he's got on the front, and then cut the cut ones. Put them on. But the only thing with that, you would have to stay on the line. One bit off the line, you would be off.
Yeah, that's the Fiesta.
Escort. Followed by lead car. Calm down, Dave, calm down.
Which is Stuart Bailey.
Didn't that happen to Ed last year at the Christmas stage? He got stuck behind the 206. And then
We always get
2 litre petrol engine.
no one could see you.
Then we put him
Only a tiny,
amongst all the fast cars.
tiny amount of
I know.
man's car. Looks like that Skoda is going to be the lead car in the Valley, the one with the green wings.
That wasn't. It's a Subaru. It's a Subaru, the one with the
Sorry,
green
sorry,
wheels.
sorry, Skoda on the second. Sounds the same.
Did Andy say that you put like a light put on the front?
Yeah, it's got a laser pipe.
So, well, have you like putting your alternator in it so you don't?
Nope. Just the same. I think it is, isn't it? Just same alternator and same lap wires and everything. It just plugs in. Our little new light pod.
So, are you gonna just like burn out the relays and the alternator, or are you just?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
No, it's LED, so it'll not take
I suppose so, yeah.
December. Power of the SU Fetch car is just in front of the three cars through the hairpin. Now, is he going to hold on to that? He's very not exactly familiar with the car.
The worrying thing is what happens when I use up all the space in the SD card.
Sorry?
No, I think I probably used about 0.5 of a gig already.
So how many?
I had 2.5 when I started.
Brian Lindsay, who's the winning driver in the championship.
Well, you have to get some stuff off it. Traffic jam there.
Thing is, nobody wants to go offline.
No.
Sitting there with Steve Bannister. I'm not sure how much information he's giving Steve, but we must thank Steve for his generosity in letting the winning co-driver sit next to him. Let me say that's thrown out of that car and into something a little bit later on. I'll mention it a bit later on.
Do you know the Roger Albert Clark?
As well.
The RSC Roger Albert Clark. Yeah, we were talking to some. Do you know Mellors in his Proton? Yeah, it's, there's 3 of them in the country, and there's 3 of them in Britain. He has 2 of them, both worth 120 grand each. One of them set up for gravel, and one of them set up for roads. We were talking like he's the biggest fan or something. I don't know who that was, but
Is that a bit of a shunt?
We might have to tape that hard job. Do something.
Why?
Just in case it goes loose. You know what they're like. You know what they're like here. one little bit.
Escorts don't really look that dated. See, some of the cars that age.
Shaping up, innit?
You don't look so Escorts look
We're
alright.
around about 20 odd now.
I think in fact newer Escorts since then it look more dated than the Mark IIs, you know?
Yeah, like more of a sharp cut off shape.
This is where we should be.
What one?
So what do you think of the new engine in the car? Is it going to explode on us, or is it just going to stay the way it's supposed to work?
It's fine.
Well, he must have enough because he's been revving a bit down there and not going anywhere. See?
It's
Same engine, it's just new bits in it.
yeah, it's new pistons, isn't it?
After it exploded.
Yes. Where did it explode?
Out there.
Oh, well done.
He hit. Have you heard of the Audubon jumps?
Yes.
There was a big. He hit the last one of them too hard.
Oh yeah, they damaged the engine mount, didn't they?
And when they're they'll be put now. Definitely looking at it. You don't need. I don't think you need sometimes because it's so ice and it's not sliding now.
One of those cars tried to lift down there. The snow, you see last time round, he tried to
Yeah.
get a bit of overtaking. Oh, is that enough?
Through the chicane on the main straight back in past by another escort.
Well, the thing is, when you run in this again, one more way, then they're going into there. Using that new bit after dinner.
After 17 cars have been round 3 times at the
Really good to see
More
Steve
simply now.
back out.
No, but I mean next time, like the sharp where that
Getting that nice black line now, so the temperature's gone a little bit, the snow's stopped. Quite well, hasn't it? Forecast was suggesting that we wouldn't get snow until late on Saturday. It hadn't rained, so that's completely wrong.
Doesn't look like we've been the only one in the kitty girl.
It sounded dry a bit, doesn't it? The line down there. It's certainly clearing.
26 down Grimston with still TBC, that's got a name for Darren's close out at the
Sun's
moment.
gone again.
We've still 1 or 2 holes in, but
Yes, it was taped up front end.
hopefully not. Hopefully not. It's like after the results as well.
Calm. Calm.
We've now got a wet track, so speed will go up, times will come down. Where you don't want to venture
Commentator
onto
confirming
the,
what you said. Not snow, just wet.
How long the stage is the fast
First
cars
to the
got
Peugeot.
round? The cars got round?
Don't know, the website's not working.
It's all around there, the results.
And the website's not working either.
We were 20, we were after the first one, we were 28, third in class.
But you've just got a maximum time after that stage, so.
I don't think there's loads of them got maximum, so it doesn't not affect you as much as what you're used to.
Yeah.
So approaching with the Proctor delivery Peugeot, Proctor, they better be the winners of the Christmas day. Top out to play today.
I'm sure it's about his 6th lap.
Good car down the right. Quite sure why he decided to go down that straight line out there.
That is John.
No, he can't turn into Ashton.
Oh.
Part of a light put. Detachable light put.
Yeah.
These were, it's where Mark is.
Where's your car going now? Nice and civilised.
Racing today, is it going to be fun?
It's where Mark is. The blue.
Good idea.
206 on number free service with.
106. No, 106.
I say, Alex was saying that they can't still a bit in it and needs to go back before he does another rally, send it back down and get it fixed properly. Only thing is there, you realise is the distance. The distance.
Have you got the in-car cameras in the GTM this time? Or?
Through the complex.
I don't think Andy's brought them.
On a wet track now, I think.
Like, there's a couple of cars now.
David Goose.
It'd be interesting to see the in-car cameras, if any of them do have them on here. See how much they're sliding about. There's Mam's car.
That's why we aren't in it today.
So we're here on stage 3 and 4. Hopefully, we'll be able to get those in before this imposed 1.5 break.
Ooh.
Well, Harry.
Sideways, fairly well held. So we obviously still a little bit slippery there. Martin Tarver and Josh Hayes in the slabs.
Yeah.
He was 2 cars back. And that one was just came around. Because that's the one we were trying to look at now. What bit is he's on?
Doing that. But I can just imagine Josh Hayes steady.
So what was it like driving it?
A couple of half spins. Slowing down.
That's why when Ali and that looked at me, I was like, I didn't worry, he's not going to say to lift clutch.
And David Stringer sitting in the head. So that's the TBC to David Stringer.
That was the sensitive.
205, that's 1900.
There's with all that cars coming out and I'll fucking. We were the.
206 is about twice the size of that, isn't it?
Hold it.
Quite well in the order.
Slide there.
3 weeks ago, finished at 12. Again, he was struggling to get the power down early on the ice. 33, passing is now. Another right across. These guys are class winners. Darren Wilcox replacing Jason Leaf. 36. 12 on the 93 weeks ago. You get it, but here's the GTM.
Here we are.
Here we go.
Yeah.
2 litre GTM. Not the mini powered original version.
What did it say?
Didn't I?
The start line's on the other side.
There it is.
There we are.
Here he comes.
Here we go.
You shall see it.
You see it. Silver cars, the ones that's coming down.
Yeah.
Steady.
Hold it, Ed. Come on. You gotta love that noise, like.
It's actually quiet now.
I know, yeah.
It used to be.
Didn't have to take off that. You had to take off that massive silencer that you used to have on.
God, it's just when it's quiet.
I know. Still makes a class noise though.
Because it's just straight out the bottom.
I know.
It's controlled now. It's going well there. Jason, he's catching the sack, so he was about 30 seconds, I would say, ahead of him. We'll watch him around again.
And then when you leave on his third lap, he's gonna like spin off there.
They only do the two.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pull them in, let me escape past the lights, will you? Right there.
Neil Marshall and Dave Stringer with a baffled scar in the front corner. We've had a lot more Subarus out today than we had 3 weeks ago. Skip cars are being pushed almost literally around.
Oh.
Gonna stay out of the way.
Come on, he's kept going well, he can get stuck.
In the back, 40 passengers. A year ago and 63 weeks ago.
Very slippery.
GTM on that second lap.
It's very slippery coming into that corner.
How far up that is? Well up in the class.
Is your car in all right? He's GDM. See if he catches the Peugeot.
Into the Clark S is the wrong way around, so don't forget we're now the opposite way around this morning. These last 4 stages, 8 stages planned, we've lost one. Hopefully we'll get these other 4 in before the curfew comes on us. Sunset 4:15. Not really going to see the sun today, I don't think, but so our newbie up to Tower the wrong way around. No run up at all on the outside of Tower this way around. You've got a nice feeling going the right way around. Aaron has in fact spun it coming out of Tower.
Oh,
So
he spun it already?
it's obviously just,
Yep, not him.
slushing
The other guy,
around.
the
Aaron's
Subaru
now
with
been
green wheels, he spun it already.
Spin it around, so
That was the
there's
first
5,
one.
Yeah.
10 seconds lost there for Aaron. So Aaron Newby, at the moment tied with 2 others, so we'll have just lost that. They're going to turn right from my view here into Clevo Lawn, dabs the brakes, and he's nearly been caught by Chris Wise and Tracy Taylor West in the Metro, Watergas 2000 Metro, which used to go through the hands of Mr. Barry Rennick a good few years ago. Chris has had that car for quite a long time. He's in fact a previous winner of this event. Steve Simpson was the winner 12 months ago, so we're guaranteed a new winner. But interesting that they start at 30 seconds, the gap there is only down to about 5 seconds, maybe 10 at most. Now this is going to be interesting what we do at this bit of the stage, because this was altered. And we're just coming straight up the main straight, so the bit on your diagrams in the programme has been altered. It was altered chicane to our view. Aaron in station now with the Metro, in fact gaining away on the Metro, up to the hairpin, wrong direction. Now this way round we actually split to the left to go around the complex to the race circuit, and then when they come round for the 3rd time they will come into the finish, which will be quite interesting. Let's see what Aaron does. With big tyres on the inside, nicely sideways there Aaron. The Metro is hanging on, but Aaron threw away a good 10 or 15 seconds there on that spin at Tower. Peter Smith approaching Tower.
Oh, hey.
He's out of the Clervaux complex. Peter Smith gets round it.
It's a good place to start.
Yes.
Second place.
Chris Wise is a really quick driver anyway.
Danny White, he had his son with him on Christmas Day. He's got fairly slow chicane at the exit of the Jim Clark S's for the new Fiesta of Russell Morgan. I'm trying to work out when Russell last did his event in his Escort. He and Martin Kenyon, the 2 sons, competed in Escorts, and then of course Adam has now gone playing touring cars very successfully. I think a couple of years ago,
We should have the 6R4 coming along in a second. After this guy.
The gravel trap, went straight through the gravel trap and into the
Ho ho.
didn't do that. Fortunately, the right way
MG
around.
seriously know how to make their rally cars.
Moving up, as cars now start to,
AWK have a massive business in, I don't know whether they're based in Hartlepool, but they've got 5 American warships.
In the UK.
And that took us had a while. I thought it
Them or
was
their
new
family
to
or something.
sort of die 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, they've
but
got
we
5
know we had
massive
that a
American
while.
warships
It's
in
out the garden shed, I think.
Hartlepool.
It's 6R4.
Good race going on. This is going to be fun. Can't get 2 cars through there at the same time, boys. So it's up to you. No, up to you. Danny White seated at car 4 and finished 2nd. Did very well on the Christmas stage early on. That's going to be interesting. Who's going to give way there? Chris Wise is no, it's my corner. Russell, get out of the way. It's Chris is going to have a go. I'll take the sponsors away. He's pushing and pushing and pushing.
Escort.
Gets through. Yes,
Two.
he does. Neat move there.
Oh,
So he comes to rally back to the race meeting on this.
come on, Chris. Whoa, come on.
Down to Skoda R13. He's lost one Skoda. He's still got R13, which is Stuart Walker. Gina McGuire. They were here.
That noise is just what I come here for. Sorry. Wonder what the GTM's going to sound like down here.
Stuart out in this car. Top of the 7th this time. Eddie White, in fact, down in 30th place after 3 stages. I think he will move up. Certainly his performance.
I'm looking forward to this
3 weeks ago
MGZ. I'll come down again. It makes
was
good
benefiting
noise, I
from
think.
stage 1 from the improving conditions, but he kept that.
What have we got?
Right the way through the remaining 7 stages. And finished second. Peter Stevenson in this 2.5 litre Millington engine MG, Super 2000 MG. I don't know how long Peter's had that. He was out in that 3 weeks ago, but unfortunately didn't finish. Clutch slave cylinder, I think, was the problem on that. We're starting to see our first cars come into the finish shortly. Here's Peter Smith on his 2nd lap. Paul Swift and about to become the Mrs. Swift, Jessica Bell, on the notes. Paul was outplaying on the Christmas stages, first rally for
6 off all.
Paul, who also drive the car sideways, and he had a problem on the first stage. He didn't know what it was, but going very slowly. Almost looked like stuck in zero. There's certainly something wrong with that. Here's Steve Bannister. Steve has an interesting driving style. Steve sits very well upright in the car. Right, close the screen now. Here's Chris is going to Tracy be saying, right, we go right here, so we go into the finish and down to the finish. So the first car into the finish, because he has passed Aaron Newby. So that's into the finish line, taking it nice and steady. Aaron won't do that. Aaron will be flat through the flying finish. He won't lift off the hairpin. Don't focus in right. Go to your right, Aaron. But speed through the flying finish. In fact, almost takes the flying finish board with him. Rattles it. Flying finish literally below us here in the commentary box. So that's a change of
Find the
order.
GTM.
That's going to be interesting. Aaron
Tell me
has
when to
lost
see
quite
the
a bit of
GTM
time
over
there,
there.
and, that spin at Tower would certainly dropped him back, but Chris has actually got past him in the stage.
Oh, come on. Oh, yes, lad. Go on. Whoa, hi. Look at this. What a race.
Hamish Kinloch has got James Howie with him. So that's another fill in the TBCs.
These cars only come round here twice.
Do they?
Yeah, because they finished back over there, so they do
Oh, right, okay.
The one non-starter on your programme, car 15, Tony Robinson.
How about we do see them for a lot of time?
I was just saying,
That's
for
Michael
Scotland,
Lindsay
we don't have
exploring
different forward and style.
Four-wheel drive possibilities of Steve Petch's car. That's going to be quite interesting because we've now got Michael Lindsay in Steve Bannister's car, a couple of yards ahead or 100 yards ahead of his son, who's driving the Steve Petch car. So that's pretty interesting. When is Michael going to? I think that's the Steve Petch car. Looks like that, like livery, but we'll confirm that when they come
Is
up
that
the
them?
main
Is that
straight.
them?
Peter Smith finishes
I know it is.
successfully.
It's a quick car anyway.
Look, I've got a cool draft at the back of my neck, can you? My book's there somewhere. Sorry. Oh, like my book sort of got wrinkled up or something. Sorry.
Steve Bannister around the complex and just to see how that goes. Oh, it's front wheel in the air, that's how an Escort should handle. Yes, it is, Michael. Sorry, it is Barry. We've got somebody back.
Christ, some of these escorts are going absolutely bonkers, aren't they?
To be a little slippery than you would expect. Just wet and slushy. I think what's happening now is that.
Can we close my pockets,
Down
please?
the pit straight the wrong way around car 24. Is Andy Smith, Andy's daughter, Georgina 16.
There they go.
Co-drive on single bedrooms at 14. It's 16 if you can co-drive on multi-bed.
Be interesting to see what happens between Peugeot and GTM Coupe.
But Georgina's first trip round with Dad in the Escort. Race to the chicane at the end of the main runway here. Scoot Carter, I think, just about fending off the Chonka livery. Jeff Simpson. He's going to power past into Tower. No, he's
Yes,
not.
I think GTM is a faster car because we've just gained a lot of speed on that.
Scoot's hanging on.
I suppose it does depend on the gear ratio that Ed's
A
using.
bit more power there out of the Chonka car. 25 going very slowly and about to stop. Is Neil Marshall and Dave Scrimber's Peugeot. That's not going to make it to the finish, although it's
And the car
close enough
stopped?
for them to.
Peugeot
I
stopped?
don't know, it's just
Depends.
that's not under motive power, so that's stopping. Yes, we've got the left-hand indicator on now.
Nah, they're not that quick.
And they've got to decide what to do. There is a stage maximum, which is basically a stage at 30 miles an hour. They stop. They're probably thinking, oh, what do we do now? Do we get out and push it? Do we sit there? Let marshals? We'll see what they do, but they're out, well out the way. They narrow the entrance line into the airport. So the Peugeot's stopped at the moment. As 3 coming to the stop line, Martin Peters, another of the Rallycross contingent, Martin Light Scoop, winning his class in the BTIDA Rallycross. The crew's still sitting in the Peugeot.
And what the commentator said when Andy and Ed went off.
No attempt at the indicator's gone now, so and the GTM powers past them. That was going well earlier on. Let's see if we can find out where that is in the result.
Last.
See if we can spot it. That looked to be going quite well.
I know they're going well, but they just have a 20 minutes penalty.
Of course, you can never find it when you're looking for it.
There he is.
In fact, Edward Todd in the GTM, not going that well. He was obviously going well when I was watching him, but he's actually down in 81st place in the GTM.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. They've got a puncture. If they've got a front puncture, they can't change the tyres. Well, they'll be. If they can change, if they have to, they're going to have to change it. Otherwise, we'll get another penalty. Because it's in the reg. I've read the regs. Regs, that one. And there's another car. You can tell when the drive shaft goes, it makes a noise like clogs slipping when the drive shaft goes. Because there's an in-car video of the drive shaft breaking on YouTube. It's like a... Do you remember the first time we came here and they brought the drive shaft on the second stage, replaced it, and then got stuck behind the Vauxhall Astra and then humiliated them by screaming past them about 75 mile an hour past the running.
that white version of evidence will be through again. When they came in front.
So we head down to the pits after the stage.
The GTM is going slowly, but I think it's letting people pass before he gets to the hairpin. Or is he got Peugeot's moved? I didn't see that disappear. I've been watching some antics in the finish. The GTM crawling. In fact, it's collapsed at the front left-hand corner by the looks of it. That's a puncher, I suspect.
They can't replace the front tyre.
The front,
the spare tyre they carry is too big for the front wheels. Even though they're supposed to carry one, they don't do it.
Which, got long memories of when they were by the Cox Motor Company, based in Hazel Grove, South Manchester. It's nice that the home base, Cox GTM. One or two have remained in captivity, and that one has two bits of something in it. Spin right there, I think. Half spin. Before it comes to spin really. Out the way. So car 50, a half rotation for Liam Walling, retired 3 weeks ago, getting the finish with Phil Kenny, Wickham. This is very good. Another Subaru with a front corner that's broken.
Where is the GTM?
It's crawling.
We need to compact this again first.
What the? Well, no. No, it's done it to here.
Into the complex for the Bates family. Bill is.
Although they start to actually change the tyre, they can.
Daughter Kerry, eldest daughter Kerry on the notes. They should have had Katie with him 3 weeks ago, but it did appear that Johnson was there and they in fact finished up quite well, if I recall, last time 34 3 weeks ago on the Christmas stage, Swift Sign Christmas stage. So we're here in stage 5. In case you wonder what happened to stage 4, it didn't happen. That sort of fell into the gap where we had this enforced 1 hour break, noise regulations requirements. We're going to race to the chicane. This is going to be fun. It's going to give way. Escort back next to the front of Tim Roberts. It's a real contrast to 3 weeks ago when we had the ice, but nice clear sky and brilliant sunset as well. We had a good sunrise this morning. Certainly. After 15 when the sun appeared, that's the last we've seen of it. Banished up the chicane, his last lap on stage 6 here. Steve sits very upright in the Escort. See if they get to the stop line slightly steadier than last time. He slides in to the finish. Stops behind the guys that are going alongside it as last time.
Okay.
Just looking down Steve Banished in fact in 16th after stage 5, just 1 place ahead of Chris Wise and Tracy Taylor West. In fact just 4 seconds ahead. My suspicions are that they'll swap this particular stage. Chris got a slightly better run of the weather as the sleet and snow comes back down again. Although it is, as I've said, it's a little brighter. It's a little brighter. Stood outside. For Swift and
right, here's the GTM setting up now.
Swift, Jessica Bell. Just white headlight, one's in the headlight. Paul,
Getting spattered with snow in my face.
second generation Willington in that newly built Escort. Fresh and recent trip to Chile for the Shell V-Power advert. Look out for that, where Paul is being chased by a beast called looking very suntanned last time, 3 weeks ago, having had his trip to South America for this advert. One of our rallycross competitors, Joe Cunningham, did well with Mark Fowler in that 106 with Harry Proctor's livery on it, and Dave Bellaby, the winners of the Christmas stages 3 weeks ago. Stuart Bailey spent more time spinning, I think, today than almost anybody else with a four-wheel drive car, to the point that down in 28th place at the moment with Alan Power on the note into the finish. Flymo liveried Peugeot car 28 around the complex. This is just going to produce sort of slushy stuff, isn't it, really? I don't think we're going to get like so Barry Rennick really struggling to put the power down in his very powerful 2.5 litre Escort, one of the previous owners of Chris Wise's Metro. The Atkinsons, the Cross Car Club, they've been putting up some good times. Where did we find them? They were quite well up, weren't they? Now, of course, I can't find them. Yes, there they are in 6th place after stage 5. Having shot up 15 places. So, to see whether they go any further up the order. They're in fact only a second behind Mark Thompson and Thomas Bruce in the 206, so they should be getting past that, particularly if the conditions get a little bit worse before the drive is going to come into its own. Mr. Chonka and the complex. Reb Simpson with Bruce Lindsay.
That's the car.
The notes.
Yeah.
22, one of Dave Hornbrook and on Forster there, fairly well up as well. In 8th place. Another of the Subarus with a little roll wound and plaster over the left-hand headlight. Matt Tarbert and Geoff Haig retired on this day 12 months ago.
The announcer would have said something.
But how they're doing today, let's see if we can find them very quickly.
What's this one?
No, we can't find it very quickly.
Take the carefully.
6 times in on stage 5. Don't want to put anything in stage 6, let's just have a quick look. We've got no times into stage 6 at this point in time, so we'll go back to stage 5. In fact, there's been a correction to the times because I'm not sure what's happened there, but Chris Wise and Tracy Taylor West have in fact been reinstated in the lead. Not sure what's happened there, but last time we looked, mind you, of course they were running quite late, weren't they? So I beg your pardon, they weren't running late, they were the first car. So after stage 5, it's Chris Wise and Tracy Taylor West with the pound 38-second lead. I'm not quite sure whether that's right. I'm a bit sceptical about that, I'm afraid. Not sure how that's come about. Perhaps take that at the moment with a bit cautiously. 33 up to the hairpin. There is Martin Peters, another rallycross man, with Darren Wilcox in all the two Saxos. Martin 36th 12 months ago, but 19th 3 weeks ago into the finish. Just to make sure he knows the Citroen, he's got the Citroen chevrons on the roof. John Haygarth and Yvonne Coppin, they've been around a while, haven't they? Ilkley and Airedale and Pennine clubs respectively in car 45. It's a bit strange. Can't be right. I don't think that's right. The battle going up to the hairpin. Escort versus little Peugeot versus bigger Peugeot. Beg your pardon, let's get them right, let's get the Saxo. And then the car 25 just locks up coming into the complex. Been very brave, the folks that are still out the bank.
Where the people
GTM slides the background, so it's clearly able to drive. Well, a 2-litre engine in that GTM. Let's just see if Jackson's put any times in for stage 6. Back to stage 5 with this the odd situation. That's possibly a time that's gone in for all over the place, just managing to avoid being T-boned by a Subaru. And it's our friend's 38 again, looks like Mr. Goose, I think, is it? 39 rather, it's Nicholas Kitchen rather, and Ben Clark, the RS2000. Now that's got itself stuck. Go for a hat trick of that. Car 4 there is the car that was second last time we see how much the day tonight.
Keep back a bit, please.
So he was bound to move up a couple of places because he's got no disrespect to Messrs Thompson and Sharrock, but the car is going a lot quicker. He moved up 10 places last time. He won't move up 10 places this time, but he will certainly move into the top 10, assuming this stage successfully. The very distinctive shape of the R5, the Fiesta coming into the Jim Clark S's. It's Peter Stevenson, still going well at the moment. Peter had, I wasn't sure what the problem was last time, but I think it was a clutch slave cylinder. It just stopped. I thought it was electrics because the lights went out on it, but anyway, he's still going okay. And Peter Stevenson is in 4th place at the moment, having shot at
The green Subaru has gone past the
podium. Stuart Walker. That's relatively new to him. Skoda Fabia with Julia Maguire on the notes.
maybe the 6 off again.
Maps or whatever you use to find your way around here. He's in 6th place, having moved up a place, so I think he will possibly
I think it's a Skoda.
to see how he
Yeah,
managed
it's
to
a Skoda.
pass Barry Lindsay. It's got 8 seconds to make up on Barry. Barry, I'm sure, won't give up. Barry, I think, is a bit concerned about not wanting to send the Texas car. Prize not to bring it back in the ball of scrap. Only the second lap.
It's the 6
Now
off.
tackles the hard on the brakes for hairpin. Off the brakes. Powers it round. Wonderful. I think it's interesting watching how antics in the car, because it's just when you actually sort of think to talk to him, he's just so laid back and nothing seems to be troubling him, but throws the car around. Big Boston, being shooting well by now. It's Russell Morgan and Martin Kenyon. Nice to see them out playing, and I'm quite fascinated to see what they do with that new Fiesta, the R5. 100 of them built now at Dudley at Sport. They're being chased by David White. David White is catching them, but
Is that the 6R4?
Russell's not driven for a long time. I've not seen him out in a rally for quite some time. In fact, I don't think I've seen him out of a rally.
Come on, you stupid dimwit commentator.
3 years or so. Goody Stevenson, knows the hairpin. He's one of these people who's quite happy to play the woods out on tarmac, and successful on both. He's been around a short while. Boss of Able, which is the people that demolish ships and harbours and all sorts. Steve Bannister having fun and giving Michael Lindsay a nice ride round clock. Really good to see Steve's car back out, waving front wheels around Mark Turner, which really ought to. A great exponent of the car.
Chris Glasses, something's wrong.
It's a nice car for him. They've got a real bit of baggage coming out of this top end of the field with historic spec Mark IIs, new, relatively new, not quite World Rally cars. We've lost John Stones through that died early on, which is a great shame. It would have been good to see John. He was only really here as a test. There's the white stuff going down again. Chris Tracy negotiating into Clover Hall after this. Mr. Morgan's hung on well to David White. Interesting.
That guy's got a curse on it. First he says the GTM coupe is going well and they come round the corner 5 miles an hour. And then he says, so the 6R4's got a very comfortable lead.
We'll be seeing quite a lot of Fiesta R5s out next year.
Trying to have a GTM coupe, is that? No, that's not there.
We'll go forward right.
That's not there, that's there.
Paul Swift and Mrs. Swift just in co-driver's seat. They were out 3 weeks ago, first outing for about 12 months. Don't know what the problem was on stage one, but Paul certainly restricted on stage one and would be very I think disappointed not to have got time for stage two to count. So stage two, everybody got the time, but nobody got stage in the 10 minutes, just to show how the conditions had changed from the time from stage one. The white stuff appearing. Forecast. The forecast was for a bit of sleet or snow later on this afternoon. But certainly that snow this morning was not the recent forecast that I was looking at on the computer. Steve Bannister, let's see how he pedals it round the hairpin this time. Before it'd be too flamboyant. But Steve didn't do the RAC this year, of course. One particular reason was the car was pretty well bent from the excursion on the track rod. The right cars now, Walker coming to the finish in the Skoda.
Are they there? Are they there? Yeah, that is them. That's them.
Right, slight change of plan. Gate 3 won't open at the end of the day. That was the original intention, to get you out in the snow, but it's not going to, so you'll have to go out the way you came in as you leave today. Don't forget, we've still got another stage after this, and of course there's the voice presentation. You're all welcome to join that, and also the voice presentation of course to the Fetch Championship. So, change of plan, back to as you were. Gate 3 behind Clever will not open, so contrary to the announcement made earlier, change of plan. Everybody's going to go out through the main gate, so rather than opening that gate, you have to come back, basically retrace your steps and take your time going back out to down the main road. Not sure what the forecast is for temperature wise, but please be steady going home. There's still a lot of slush about, the temperature drops a few degrees. The sun, hot sun, is due to set in half an hour. We will probably just about, I think we might still get through stage 8 in daylight. It's not dark until what, 5, so should be okay, I think, with this. Right, back to the business. This will be Steve Bannister coming into the finish.
For 75 quid.
It is very, very powerful. Escort Barry, one of the previous owners of Chris Wise's Metro. Steve Bannister, unabated speed into the finish. Stop line just really short stopping distance for this. It's okay when there's a car. Short. I don't think the forecast with the temperature plummeting too much. Stuart Walker is in fact second driver in the North England Tarmac Championship. Followed by Mark Thompson and David White, Joe Cunningham, Barry Rennick and Stuart Bailey are the top 7 drivers at the stage 6. That's the North England Tarmac Championship. Being the first round of the Tarmac Challenge. The next round is in fact over the other side of the country, based in Blackpool, 6th and 7th of February, the Northwest Stages. Paul Swift gaining rapidly on a Subaru, and it's going to take, no, maybe it's just not quite close enough. I think Paul will come in this time. Yes, he does. There's some nice bright lights in there. Paul, who continues to do lots of his stunt shows, of course. If you've never been to one, go, they're fantastic. And if you want to entertain the wonderful stuff on there,
still alive.
Top Gear stuff, of course, the Top Gear show. Towards the country. Paul very recently back filming the latest Shell advert. Popped out a pair of eyes in the mirror. Reminder so that gate 3 won't open, go out where you came in, just in case you haven't heard the message earlier on. Change of plan for management. So slight change of the numbers of folks here and the
so they're pretty much
as
next.
well. So out the main gate, please. Barry Rennick round on his next lap. Barry Rennick walking in the tail well out of shape.
That's always what we do.
Struggling a bit is Barry. I think there's so much power. In fact, where is Barry? Let's have a quick look if we can spot him.
Thing is isn't that, yeah, that's right next to the finish as well, so.
It's certainly not the ideal day. Paul Swift is down in 48th place at stage 6. We've got 40 places, but lost out on stage 2. Paul would have been quite interesting time in the snow. In fact, in 25th place after stage 6. This stage 7, 5.8 miles.
That sounds like they've got a lot more grip.
Number of four-wheel drives out today than we had 3 weeks ago. There's only about a third of the Christmas stages. Sorry, a third of this lot did the Christmas stages. So lots of relatively new people. But whole fleet of Subarus and Mitsubishis out today. In fact, the conditions have actually suited four-wheel drives better 3 weeks ago. The earliest day, drafty and very chilly, but dry.
So basically what Andy's going to have is we're going to have a very, very, very bright bar in the middle of the front, and then two quite bright halogen bulbs at either side.
Complete contrast, but
that's what we're going to see.
A number of Mark II Escorts out as well. Good to see all sorts of different engine permutations.
There should be a long soon.
Ironic signature came, Steve Darwin on the notes.
As is one of the Escorts.
He was telling me that all the sort of newer version Polos, which he's talking about putting in Millington in it. So it'll be interesting when we see that, when Barry's going to tackle this championship. He's going to go for the MSA Tarmac.
I don't recognise that.
The GTM car 17. Interesting little car, the rear-wheel drive version.
No.
The original Cox GTMs basically had two mini subframes, so you had the mini engine at the back, which had the back wheels, and obviously they were still locked. That GTM, I'm not sure what it's got in it, because it's a 2-litre motor, so they get one or two Saxos going to be mini test, the Tonka, just ahead of Scoop Carter in fact, catching Jeff Simpson will come into the finish. Scoop will go around on his first lap.
It's just the tyres have got nothing that's ideal for this kind
Bruce
of weather.
Lindsay on the notes for Jeff Simpson. To the Builder family from the other side of the country, Larry and Dan Michael, winners of the SG Petch Championship last year, and they will be getting their championship awards. Now we've got somebody back moving the rallycross circuit, and we've got somebody on the rallycross circuit. 41.
Those front wheel drives do get more grip in wet.
Steve Harvey and Andy Faulkner.
And then when you turn the wheel, they're like power like pull the wheels.
Who've smitten something fairly hard, because the driver's side of the car is definitely looking second hand. Well, they pull right off onto the rallycross circuit. Both doors open. It's well out of harm's way. But right in front of us here, on the wrong way round on the rallycross circuit, so I'm actually quite sure where they came to.
Might be on wet weather trays, and Andy's car's on a sort of an intermediate.
The driver's door is a bit rippled. Oh, we've got. We've clearly got.
Is that Escort?
I'm going to change that.
And the Subaru.
He's been a coordinated wheel changing exercise. That's a puncher. That's why they pull well off. So we'll leave them to their own device at the moment while they change a front offside flat. Not allowed to drive on the race circuit on a flat, damage the track of course. There's a big bill for digging holes in the race circuit. So they will put it totally out of harm's way to change. Now Scoop goes round with his next
Look
lap.
at that! Way!
Now he's got Awful work to do tonight. It's got articles to write for Motorsport News, because as we wait for the deadline at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. We've also got press for Aaron Newby to write, and also Paul Swift, so a bit of work to do for tapping the keyboard for Scoop Carter. And just seeing the crew looking at if
Maybe just
they
testing
can't do what they want to do. They can't.
Where should we?
I see. They can't get the jack under it, so you've got to lift the car to put it on the jack. Right, got it now. And
Shall we wait for a few more and then go back to the pits and then say this will be the last time we'll see you guys? So
don't bend it anymore. That jack's on the
very good. Look.
Yeah.
together and lift. What it's something to talk about.
Oh, the battery's low.